What's up YouTube, Rob here, bringing you episode 36 of my Tigers franchise here in MLB 15 the show, and in this video we will be playing through Game 1 of the 2015 World Series against the Washington Nationals. And for whatever reason, the pregame festivities and that whole animation and stuff got cut out, so we're going to be starting it off here in the top of the first with 2 outs and 1 on for JD Martinez against Steven Strasburg as he flies out to right to end the inning, but the Tigers did push across 1 run earlier in the inning that also got cut out too. And on the mound for the Tigers today is their ace David Price on, I think, on regular rest. I just reset the rotation here. And leadoff hitter Ian Desmond grounds to Castellanos at third for the first out. Third baseman Anthony Rendon is up next. From the last couple episodes, I realized that before starting recording of those, that the Nationals basically had a 3-0 lead on the Mets in the NLCS, and I figured I would end up facing them anyway. But in they won in the last game obviously to get to the World Series. But the 2 games prior to that, the Mets did have a couple come from behind wins to avoid the sweep. So the Nationals are going to be a really difficult team to face, probably just as hard as the Mariners. But I'm not really expecting as much of a home run derby like I did against the Mariners, where basically all the runs, good 80-90% of the runs scored from either side were on home runs. But it could happen here, I don't know. But Nationals are going to be a formidable opponent nonetheless, as Price is 2 outs, and 1-2 count to Jason Worth, and that 2-seam fastball just misses, 2-2. And his 10th pitch of the inning is strike 3 called, as Price has a 1-2-3 first inning. And we move along to the bottom of the third with the Nationals threatening here with 1 on and a runner on, runner on second and 1 out, with Ian Desmond up at bat here. We're going to go with the changeup 0-2, and that gets away from Avila, and the runner will advance to third. And I believe that will be scored a wild pitch. Yep, wild pitch. And so that avoids, so now the tying run is 90 feet away. Price looking for the strikeout here, and that 2-seam fastball just misses, 2-2 count. Yep, next pitch is grounded down the third base line, foul. Oh, that's a ground ball past Kinsler, and the run will score. We are all knotted up at 1 run apiece now. Anthony Rendon up again. He was 0-1, as we saw a couple of minutes ago in his last at bat. The pitch from Price is hit, so they did a hit and run there actually, and the run will score all the way from first, and Rendon will reach second easily. So the Nationals take a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the third, and that will bring up the very dangerous Jason Worth. And that is that's off the glove of Iglesias. Worth will be safe, but the runner from second will stay there. And that will bring up Bryce Harper, who hits that to left. Cespedes is under it. And no one will advance, but get the ball into third just in case. But luckily David Price does get out of any further trouble there, as Martinez is up again, and he has an RBI single here, and the other runner will advance all the way to third. So we have a first and third situation here, and I believe there was no outs, so Kinsler's up. 2-2 game. The pitch from Strasburg is hit between short and third, but Rendon gets it, turns a double play, but the run does score. The Tigers take a 3-2 lead. Cespedes is up now. And the pitch from Strasburg is swung on and missed. Fastball, 0-1. Swing and miss, strike 2 on that nasty slider. And that ball is hit to left field. And that will retire the side here. We'll pick it up, top 6, 2 on, 2 out. Cespedes up again. Strasburg still in the game here. Just a little bit late on that fastball that was up. That could have definitely been a hit for sure if time was a little bit better there. But I was expecting a pitch down. And that is hit to right center field, and that will get down in front of Michael Taylor. The runner will score. Other runner will advance to third, so we have yet again another first and third situation. And that will be the end of the night for Strasburg here, as Evan Meek is in now to relieve. The Nationals will still continue to warm up someone in the bullpen with Avila up now. And he grounds that to second, and that will retire the side. 4-2 Tigers through 6, or through 5.5, I should say. Over here, top 9, we're gonna jump. 6-2 Tigers. Cabrera up, nobody out, 2 men on. That will be a passed ball or wild pitch as the runners advance to second and third. Ramos disappointed with himself there as he let the ball get by him, but again, like I mentioned earlier when I was looking at the stats of the NLCS, Wilson Ramos was having basically a crazy good series and I think was hitting like over 500 in the games that he was in. So right here, Miguel Cabrera will be intentionally walked to bring up Nick Castellanos. And that will be hit to third. That will be a double play, but an RBI ground out for Castellanos. It will now be 7-2 Tigers. JD Martinez up again. Get someone ready in the bullpen. Yeah, I'm going to schedule Caps to come in and pitch the bottom half of the inning here. And the pitch hit between that same hole between short and third, but will not get touched by anyone, and that will be an 8-2 Tigers lead here as Martinez gets an RBI single, and Kinsler's up now. That will be hit to left field, and a diving catch by Bryce Harper will get the Nationals out of more trouble. So right here, bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, Caps is on to close the door here in game 1, as it's not a safe situation, so we will not be seeing Kelvin Herrera unless some random miracle of some sort happens for the Nationals offensively. But 2-1 count. That will be grounded under the glove and body of Castellanos here as he dives. And I think he could have just got the ball up without diving, but it's okay. And that will be first pitch strike. And that'll be flown to right field. JD Martinez is under it, and the Detroit Tigers win game 1 of the World Series here by a score of 8-2. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in game 2.